Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. It's Vamari here with Be Productive Coaching, and thank you for allowing me some space in your inbox. I am coming to you today just to wish you a happy new year and tell you a little bit about what I've got going on for 23 and to invite you to join me on this journey. So, the first thing I want to share with you is my word of the year. For about 10 years now, I've been choosing a word of the year. The first year that I chose my word, the word was faith. It was a year where I had decided to not go back into into a corporate job, to go on my own. It was also the year that I was getting divorced. And it just seemed that the only way that I could get through everything was through having my faith, really having some strong faith. And so that was my year. That was my word for that year. The second year, I chose love. And I had just started my relationship with my husband, Nariman. And I wanted to really, focus on that, focus on growing my new business that I had started and really just enriching and growing my new life, right? Going into my new life, that new self that I was going into. So love, it was all about love that year. Last year, I invited you all to unleash, right? My word was unleash, and I invited you to unleash the power within. I borrowed that phrase from Tony Robbins, for those of you that follow him. And so last year, I picked that not knowing, I had no idea what 2022 was going to look like and how I was going to unleash. But boy, did I unleash the power within. And I think that if you follow me for a while, you probably have seen some of my accomplishments or what I went through and what I did in 2022. So my word for this year is elevate. Yes. And I'm excited because today I just got this new bracelet that is it's probably upside down, elevate, as a reminder, so that every time I look at my wrist, I can see my intention for this year. And so I want to invite you to elevate with me this year. I will typically, what I've done in the last couple of years is that has been whatever word I choose, it's my intention for my clients that year. And so if you're a client, that's my intention for you, is to elevate. And if you're not a client and you're just following me and you're receiving this message, then I invite you to come along the ride with me and my clients to elevate. So why did I choose elevate? Because that's where I'm at. I feel like where I'm at is at a very joyful, centered, peaceful state. And I like to elevate different areas of my life. And so I've got some very specific goals and focuses in mind. And I'll share a little bit more about that later. But first, I want to share with you what the word elevate means to see if that inspires you. So the word elevate means to lift up or make higher, to raise in rank or status, to improve morally, intellectually, or culturally, and lastly, to raise the spirits of elate, joy, or pride. Isn't that perfect? Yes. So I'm inviting you to elevate with me this year. And if you're in my newsletter, then I've got a lot more to share there. So go ahead and read it. And feel free to send me an email or on Instagram or Facebook or on LinkedIn. Feel free to send me a direct message. I read those and I get back to you. And so I'll end this with wishing you the best year yet in 23. May you elevate in all areas of your life, and especially those that you feel need the most attention and bring you the most joy. And so before I end, I know I said I was going to end it with that, but yesterday was we were remembering Dr. Martin Luther King. And he was a man who had a dream and knew his purpose. So, in addition to elevating, I'm going to also invite you to follow your dreams and follow your purpose if you haven't yet. And if you need help with that, I can help you. Take care. Have a good day or afternoon or evening. Take care. Bye-bye.